Hello everyone and welcome to Lubajo the Otaku, and today we are reacting to PlayStation State of Play. Now I'm mostly excited because of The Last of Us. Apparently part 2 is going to be shown in some capacity on the State of Play. I don't know more about it. A lot of people are trying to see that probably Batman is going to make a return too. Some people naming Shenmue 3, I don't know. It would be nice to see something else from Shenmue 3. But I doubt it. But yeah, I actually am replaying Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4 because I played originally in PlayStation 3, and I gotta say the remastered actually gets a huge boost in not just in resolution with HDR implementation. The HDR on my TV, the XF90 just looks amazing. So I'm very excited to see what they can do with the next generation title. And I gotta say, I like this idea of State of Play from PlayStation. It's a cool, simple way of them making some small announcements. But I still miss E3, you know, the old style of E3 with the big announcement and the big conference. I just, you know, I grew up with that. God damn it, this song is becoming annoying. By the way, funny stuff, I don't think they ever did action figures of The Last of Us. Like Nathan Drake as a NECA figure. It's not the best thing in the world, no NECAs. But at least you have a figure of Nathan Drake, but nothing from The Last of Us. That's interesting. How cool would it be for having a Figma of Joel from The Last of Us? And Ellie. And maybe a Creeper. Would be really cool. Okay, so we're almost here, almost starting. I'm going to put it in full screen. Well, let's see what they give us. Okay, excited. What is this supposed to be? Was this supposed to be the PlayStation Lite? Oh, okay.
Peggy 18.
Nice detail. Enhance. Down. What is this supposed to be? Supposed to be a concept for a game? What? Is this a puzzle game? An indie puzzle game? It's probably an indie puzzle game. What the hell? How much drugs do you need to take to do something like this? What the hell? Now they're fighting. What? I have no idea what's going on right now. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Why is it Peggy 18? Wait, are those PlayStation moves? Oh my god, what? I have no clue what's going on right now. Humanity. No clue. This is the problem with State of Play. You don't have like the guy explaining to you beforehand what the hell are you going to watch next. No idea what that was.
Hey everyone, it's time for another State of Play. We're really excited to share some great games and surprises with you today.
I hope you do.
Starting with that exclusive reveal of humanity from Enhanced Games.
I have no idea
Next
what
up,
that was.
Infinity Ward gives us an all-new look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare, an epic new entry in the blockbuster series.
I'm not that big of a fan of Call of Duty. Like, I like 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one of them.
There's nothing simple about it.
And apparently this is a reboot of that.
Weapons have fallen into terrorist hands. They could be anywhere.
We need to move fast.
The free
What do you
graphics are
suggest?
amazing.
A business trip. Fire! Let's talk. I need your help.
Because of this poison,
They
my
still have
people
the
known
problem of
something
being
worse than
too
war.
grayish. The FPS syndrome.
If you stay, we can help you. But if you stay, you fight.
Yalanatu.
The invaders of my country have no regard for human life.
We live like this every day.
Any further complications and we're at war.
Okay, the graphics are very good. But again, color palettes could be a little bit better, I think. Maybe in HDR will look better.
I lead soldiers. You train killers.
But we are all killers here, no?
How about you, Captain?
Show a little bit of gameplay,
Let them
guys.
die.
Just story.
The Kremlin has suspended all deconfliction channels, and chemical weapons are now in the wild.
Oh, they're going for a very cinematic look.
Where do we draw the line, sir?
You draw the
Okay,
line.
let's.
No time! Stop! Wherever you need it. What the hell is this?
The off switch! We're all just pawns in this.
You speak for yourself.
This is crazy.
Yeah, but we're a little crazy, aren't we?
Okay, they're going for definitely the
The rules of
cinematic
engagement
flair.
have changed.
But
If you can't identify the target,
show us some gameplay footage at least. Come on.
you are the target.
Yeah, okay. Again, it's Call of Duty. For better or for worse, it's Call of Duty.
Enemy reinforcements approaching the bank. We advise you to get and get ready
Okay.
to fight.
They are going to show some gameplay now. No, of course not.
Thankfully, we won't have much longer to wait. Call of Duty Modern Warfare lands on PS4 this October.
That's going
Now,
to
from
be
the
a
imagination
pity
of the
because we will
creator
not
of
have the
Katamari
ray tracing
Damacy
on
and Nobi
consoles.
Nobi Boy comes a long-awaited update.
What? It's another indie game? What? What the hell? Oh, this is adorable little... What in the hell am I watching? It's probably a fun game for kids. Weird stuff. What in the hell? Some of the weirdest stuff that developers can make. I didn't even understand what is the gameplay of this. It's definitely not my type of game, but it looks funny at least too. Reminds me like of Minions or something with the language. Very strange. I never heard of this before. Now, PlayStation 4 is becomes such a big console that you have such a huge variety of games. You can have games for everyone.
We can't
literally.
wait to play it. The wonderfully wacky and whimsical world of Watam comes to PS4 this December.
What is next?
Okay, Prepare to embark on a gorgeous new journey with another first look.
First look, okay. Techland Publishing. Piccolo. What? Okay, another indie game, I guess. At least, yes, the look of it. This should have good HDR implementation. Okay, the art style is very pretty, at least until now. Definitely not a big budget game, but oh, the indie games are becoming more creative every time. They managed to get some cool visuals for such low budget games. Like, it reminds me a little bit of games like Journey and things like that. Like, the artwork is really beautiful. Different without any, that's different. It's such a weird concept. Yeah, again, the indie games are so different from everything else, and a lot of them try to do this simple story. That's actually a good description.
Arise is coming soon to PS4.
It's not my thing, but
Now let's see what Rockstar Games has coming to PlayStation VR.
PlayStation VR? LA Noire VR?
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out and I went out after her. And she jumped in a car on the corner.
Why would you do this? Such a weird thing to do, like LA Noire turning LA Noire into a VR game? Well, it's a creative.
She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers.
But is this
Me and her
just
own
like
husband.
something
I love
very
my
small?
wife. That's the truth.
Or the full game? No, it's going to be just something small, I guess.
The good news is LA Noire, the VR case files, is available at PlayStation Store today.
Well, okay.
And that's
It's
just
a
a
nice
taste
upgrade.
of what's coming for PlayStation VR players.
No, PlayStation VR is going to develop more, I think, in the next generation. Like, for now, there's a lot of graphical limitations, I guess, and still not that many games. And it's a bit expensive, I gotta say. So, if the games continue to come with good quality, and the next PSVR, like the second version, will be better in terms of graphics and resolution, I do see me buying another PSVR in PlayStation 5. Right now, I don't think it's like a must-have. But I do see the potential of VR, especially on first-person shooters. Professional 5 VR, what?
We've got more for you to check out. Get ready for an update on Medieval. Here's your chance to get your hands on a demo of the eagerly awaited experience, launching today
Maybe I'll
on
go
PlayStation Store.
play the demo. I remember this game, but I never played it when it came out. just this reminds me a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know if it had anything to do with it or not, but every time I see this, it reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Be sure to play the demo to get Dan's helmet when the full adventure rises again this October.
Okay, what's next?
At long last, a legendary series makes its debut to PS4.
Okay, legendary series. What is that? What? Civilization? What? Okay. Not my style of game, but I know this is a very popular game.
War. We are not amused.
I never understood really the type of gameplay of this game. I know it's strategy, but never was like very good on strategy games. I only tried to play like SimCity and Rome Total War, and I sucked at both.
PS4 players will finally get the opportunity to expand their empires in just a few short months.
Okay.
You might have heard Death Stranding from
Death
director
Stranding.
Hideo Kojima is launching this November. We've got something very cool to show you.
If we don't come together again, humanity won't survive.
The game that I still don't understand what the hell it's all about. Okay, so a special edition PlayStation. Sorry, I already have a PlayStation, so I will not be buying a special PlayStation.
This limited edition PS4 Pro will be available on launch day, starting November 8th. Now let's check in on After Party. Do you think you can beat Satan in a drinking game if it meant you escaped hell?
Hell basically runs itself nowadays.
From night school.
Yeah, I have to assign tortures and cleanup, priest skeletons every once in a while, but people typically know what to expect.
Another indie
Except
game, I
for
guess.
These two morons I keep hearing about. Milo and Lola. They're friends their whole lives that then go and die like 2 minutes before graduating college.
What?
They go through processing, get their personal demon, the whole thing. But then they take a cab ride from Sam, when she goes and blabs about the loophole.
What the hell?
Like I didn't already have enough to do tonight, you know?
Again, it's such a crazy concept to be for this.
I told them to outdrink Hell's monarchs first, you know, my psycho relatives. But to even reach those nut jobs, the losers will have to deal with karaoke crowds, the lava swamps, the fanatics from the Fourth Circle. I mean, these complete idiots really have no idea what they're getting into.
I need a drink.
Is he talking to us?
Okay. Again,
After Party is being
sounds
developed
funny.
by the
The idea
talented
sounds
team
funny
at Night School
and
Studio,
fun, but
and it's coming soon
I
to
don't
PS4.
know how it's going to work.
Speaking of coming soon, we've got a sneak peek at October's PlayStation Plus lineup. Batter up!
Okay. October's lineup. Baseball game, not my thing. Very realistic graphics, I must say. Sports games are always like a good way to check a generation, because they always bring out the most realistic character models possible.
MLB The Show 19 will be free for PlayStation Plus members starting in October. But wait,
but I'm
today
not that
we can also
interested.
share that The Last of Us Remastered is also coming to PlayStation
I'm
Plus
already
members
playing
starting in
it.
October,
Oh, come
alongside
on.
MLB The Show 19.
That's
Our
sad.
time's almost up, but before we let you go, let's take a look at another upcoming PS4 game from PlayStation's worldwide studios.
It's going to be The Last of Us Part 2? That's the last thing? Yeah.
Rate our
Fine.
kiss from last night.
Damn, these graphics.
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks.
Okay.
You run
Damn.
into anything you can't handle.
Oh, that's creepy sound.
You come back.
Okay. Damn, the difference in graphics is astounding. Like, you can even see like a higher level of tension.
Get off me! Please stop! No!
Okay. Some tension.
Tommy,
What the hell?
I have to finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't stop this.
I'm having a hard time understanding it. Are we always going to play with her? Because I don't mind playing with her, but I would like to play with Joel.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ah, okay, nice. So Joel is still around.
Do this on your own.
I hope we get the chance to play some with Joel because, like, we spent an entire game playing with Joel. I want to experience that again. I like Ellie. I want to play with Ellie, but give me Joel a bit too.
We know you've been anxiously awaiting any news on this hugely anticipated title. Thanks to Naughty Dog for giving us this all-new look at The Last of Us Part 2. And
this
we've
game
even
has the
got a
potential
release
to be
date.
the
Mark
best
your calendars for
graphics
February
ever.
21st, 2020.
Wow, February
Okay
25th,
everyone, that's a wrap on another episode of State of Play.
That's cool.
Thanks for watching.
Unfortunately, I will
We'll
not
see
be
you
able
again
to
soon,
play it
and
then.
keep the feedback and suggestions coming. Until next time.
Unfortunately, I will not be in my country at the time of release. I'll have to probably wait like 3 months until I can play this, and it's going to hurt so much. But yeah, that was State of Play. Not that much stuff that was interesting, actually. There were some cool indie stuff, but except for The Last of Us, yeah, not that interesting to me. But yeah, The Last of Us, of course, was worth it. Confirmation of the date where it's going to be released. Happy with that. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.